house community. It's led by a man that I call a mentor, a man that I like to look for. The other day, my wife came to my room and said, is this your professor? She saw, you probably were with her on one of those meetings and she had your card. So my wife came to my room and said, is this your professor? She was excited to come early in the morning. So this is actually Facebook or YouTube. So we're on YouTube. So he came excited with the card and said, this is your professor. So I'm so happy to have met with him, and I am grateful to God for the unique privilege to bring him to the space. I'm also very happy to have my friend and my brother from Zambu. Those people are very close to my heart. I used to go to Federal Government Girls College. Billy, no, not Billy, not Wally, I will remember it now. Because I used to teach in Federal Government. I used to be the staff of the Federal Government College, and so we used to have a lot of things to do and all those artists when I was in Kano. I taught in Kano for 16 years. Before I got established to go and do something. Now back in education. So without wasting our time, we have been watching some of the videos that we're actually supposed to be watching, and so we'll just move on to the tour of the classes. I told the children that a prof will be coming. Incidentally, they'll be looking for someone who will be looking for to become professors. That prof will be coming, and they're all very excited. And then my prayer is that this experience will rub off on them, and tomorrow some of them will grow to desire to become erudite scholars who will change the direction of this country in Jesus' name. And then I'm so excited to have the honorable in the house. This is actually the first time we are going to be having 2 honorables in our space. Honorable Kakali was there, Jonathan was the only other. But today we have 2 honorable members in one space, and so we're so excited. So we will just move to the classrooms, and then we'll meet with the children, and then when we come back, the parents will come. The reason for this seat is for the parents, and they are going to come in at 12. We told them that they should come at 12. So the parents of the children will come at 12, and then when we come back, the honorables will be sitting on these chairs, done like this, and then we'll face the crowd. And the takeaway for us is that we will be able to hear their pulse, and in all our deliberations in the House of Assembly and Parliament, we will feel their pulse. I have been here for 9 years. Their heartbeat has become my heartbeat, and it's my privilege to have met with some of us who are members of Parliament who are sharing that. And today, I'm hoping that we're going to bring them in close company with us. So thank you so very much for coming to this place. We'll just move to the class. Did you still move to the classroom? Okay, tour of the facilities. And so this is Dream Center. As I've said, this is Dream Center. The purpose of the Dream Center is to dream. We bring in the people here to come and dream. And what do I mean by dream? If we've had the privilege of having tailors, architects, even soldiers come here, and then we'll make an announcement in the community that if you wish to be a tailor or you wish to be a doctor, come to Dream Center. And so you usually have the doctor sit down here, and the children will be asking him, excuse me, sir, how do I become a medical doctor? So you have to go to school, you have to pass the system. So it's where with the children, because we recognize that in this community where we are, many of them don't have the kind of mentors that we had when we were growing up. And so we create this center. So this center is created for people from the outside there to come and mentor the younger ones and the community. So it is made as, it's not very comfortable, but it's made this comfortable. It's the most comfortable space here. So that sometimes they sit on the floor and they relate with them, and then they touch you and say, oh, this is how a professor feels, this is how a medical doctor feels. Because for them, this is the first time they are seeing somebody at a close range. who is so designated. And so we built this place for that purpose. This is the reason why we built here. So we call it the Dream Center, where you can dream and your dream can come to pass. And that's why we are hosting you at the Dream Center. And then we have our lawn tennis court. Go to the lawn tennis court, where the children, a lot of them play basketball. The lawn tennis court is it's not as it used to be in age to spend on it. It was actually funded by GTB about 4 years ago, and it used to be very beautiful stage. But we still play basketball on it, but no one. But so, and then we have a football field out there, and then a small football field out here to where the children play. And then we have the Francisca Olotu Medical Center. That one there, we will just. I'm running because maybe we might not want to go around everybody. I would like us to go around there. We have a Francisca Olotu where we provide medical service to all the community women and the children in particular, and the community women. So the doctor comes to visit twice a week. And when the doctor comes, my responsibility or the responsibility of the organization is to provide medication. So we buy drugs and keep it there. And then the doctor comes once and twice a week and sees the patient, sees the people. And if for any reason there is an emergency, everybody in the community has the number of the doctor. You can call the doctor, he will come, and then he will come and relate to them. So in the course of the community meeting, we will meet some of those women that have been privileged to have been seen by people. We will meet some of the women that have been seen by him, and then twice a month, he sees all the children in the school. He warns them and then engages with them on anything that they need. So we have 3 doctors that come, but the facility is built by the Olotu family in honor of Francisca Omowobi, their deceased matriarch. And so after we did it for us, we funded it. And then we have our computer lab. During the COVID, the children were engaged, we were learning here. Even during COVID, we're learning. The interesting thing is that nearly 80% of the children in this school can use a computer. We were all taken through computer training during COVID. We all had e-learning, self-learning. So we have a functioning computer laboratory where the children are taken through computer there. And then we have the borehole. The borehole is there. The borehole provides water for the larger part of the community. It is free. Everything there is gotten by the grace of God, free for the community. So they come and fetch water there. And then we have our classrooms, nursery 1, 2, up until primary 6, where we have. And then one major problem with schools is they don't have a good toilet. But in this place, we built a functional, beautiful toilet that I think is good. And then we have water running everywhere here. So we made it so. And then we have a skill and vocational center that we will also be visiting there, where they make beautiful attire, and then they make tie and dye. We have a shoemaking that will teach the children, because we recognize the fact that most of our children were old. Now we have some younger children, but when we started, most of our children were advanced in age, and so we have to take them through what is called the accelerated learning syllabus now. Take them through and impart them with skills so that some of them are already doing shoemaking and are doing tailoring in the community. So for that, we are grateful. And then so we have Lotus Center, and then we also visit there. And then we have our farms. Everywhere is farm here. Every class has a farm. So we eat from our farm. We plant okra, all our vegetables are from our farm. And then we get fish from our farm. And then and we encourage all the children to be part of it. So this is just a brief rundown of what we have here. But we can just walk down like that, and then we can see them. And then we have another school, not here, in New Kuchimboro. It's also a space where IDPs are the less privileged reside. We have about 6,000, about 3,000 IDPs of Borno extraction there, and about 3,000 other tribes. People is the other side of it. And then here, according to them, 4,000 IDP of Goza and Bama extraction, and about 7,000 of other tribes. Because it extends to one place that is called Monkey Village there. And it's interesting to know that in all that expansion plan, there is no school. The government has no school, zero school. So, one of the reasons that informed starting the school for me was when I met those people in New Kuchingoro. There was a particular story that makes me cry all the time. The man had 3 children. One of them, when they were coming to school, there's one school somewhere there. One of them, they were going, 2 of them were going, and they were hit by a hit-and-run driver. One of the children died, and the other one was left for dead. Out of the 3 children. And by the time I met, when we eventually, long story, they thought the 3rd one was dead. Bruce Amanda took the child to the hospital, and the child was in the hospital for like 3 days, 4 days looking for the parents. When eventually we were able to identify that one, we now identify the corpse that was already rotting inside the company, something like that. And then that man swore the children are not going to go to school. How do you tell the man who has 3 children and going to school, 2 of them were almost dead? So I said to them, I'll put the school in the community so that you can keep learning until your children go. And that was what actually started the school in that place, because we needed to have a school in the same place where the children would not have to cross 3 express roads to get to the school. And these are children who are coming from Goza, from the bush. I'm trying to use that word. People who are not living in Abuja. They didn't have any business in this kind of cosmopolitan town. So they are still trying to adjust, and now you are subjecting them to this kind of treatment. And so for the man, he was quite embittered. And so I empathized with him. And we went through all this, went to the hospital together to see the child well. And so we decided that 2 things we must put the school in close proximity to them. So that's why we have 1 here and we have 1 there. And so we thank God for that. So I think for the sake of our time, yes. So that is why. And then when they lost the son, so this is the medical center. We have the doctors. We have the doctor's chair, and we have some things for donated for the nappy liners, because we sometimes and then we have a drug store, the pharmacy here. So 2 times a week the doctor comes and keeps the they are volunteering. They are volunteering. Just give them just something to transport money. So they are volunteering. They work for yes, yes. Because come, we just do transport. The family. Before then, we used to be like other people. I know they are the one that takes care of that. The ones me I leave, and because I stay here to all the time, once I do, so this is our computer room. Then we teach them, and then we also we use what we call, we teach the children. What is this one? Mavis. It is designed to carry everybody. Yeah, Mavis speaking. Eh? Mavis speaking. Yes, Mavis speaking. So we use this also system. So that way the children can come and self-learn. I should have brought it to demonstrate. He knows about it. A very dull man. The pen speaks. The pen speaks, so the children can come, and so they have literature. So that's why when you get to the classroom, you find out that our children are quite intelligent. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? How are you?
The way they do to me, you see my children now, those 5 children that are schooling for this place.
She dressed like that.
In primary, and about 2 of them now are going to JSS1 for this particular place. So I'm very, very grateful.
That is manual.
You're all looking very beautiful. Are you enjoying your class?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. And you're good? You're good boys, good girls? Are you good boys and girls?
Yes.
At home?
Yes.
In school?
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Let me ask one very simple question. How many of you here want to be teachers when they grow up? Just raise up your hand if you want to be a teacher.
Like that.
Really? Huh? Because I'm a teacher. Huh? How many want to be teachers when they grow up? How many want to be soldiers? How many want to be police officers? How many want to be bankers? How many want to be doctors? How many want to be lawyers? Very good. How many want to be politicians? Not many want to be teachers. All right. I'm happy. Well, how many want to be computer scientists? Very good. I'm happy at your responses. But to do that, you have to study hard. Stay away from bad gang. Keep yourself clean. Obey your parents. Obey your teachers. Say no to drugs. Say no to
Drugs.
Keep away from bad gangs. If you do all those things and you study your books very well, you will become whatever you want to become. How many would like to be president of Nigeria? Yes, I'm glad to see some females raise up their hands. What of to be governors? Good. There's a governor there. Who else want to be governor? What of senator? Senators. Very good. But to do those things, you have to work hard. You work hard, then you enjoy yourself. Hard work without pleasure. But above all, believe in yourself. Keep telling yourself every morning. Every morning when you wake up, tell yourself, I will be great. Tell yourself what?
I will be great.
Tell yourself what?
I will be great.
Don't forget that. Always tell yourself, I will be great. And to be great, you do those things I said before. Okay? Go to school, keep neat, take your bath, brush your teeth, cut your hair or make your hair, keep your uniform clean, obey your parents, obey your teachers, no fighting. No fighting. Somebody does something wrong to you, you tell your teacher. Believe in God. God is for everybody. Believe in God. Work hard. And you will be great. You will be what?
Great.
Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves, huh? And when you get home, greet your parents for me. Thank you. We'll see you later.
Yes, you're welcome.
Many government schools.
Okay, this is our library. No chairs. I hope you are clear. Okay. Yes. So this is our school library where the children come to read.
Yeah. Very good.
We usually
give them an idea of what the library is.
yes, give them an idea what the library is like.
The center is functional.
Any little thing that is needed,
Yeah,
that's the most important. Yeah. And the children come to me to quite interesting. You find them coming to read storybooks. And they actually do the culture. When they now go to government for their secondary, for their basic segment. This is primary 1. They are still eating. Yeah.
You are welcome to primary 1. You are blessed. Amen.
Let's sit down. So, children, this is Honorable Professor. How many people know Professor?
Who wants to be a professor?
Okay.
Who wants to be a professor? Who wants to be a professor? So this is Professor.
This is Professor here.
So you are seeing Professor.
You have seen Professor now. He
Oh, you have never
was
seen Professor. See Professor.
so that they can see you well.
I see Professor.
Have you seen Professor? Yeah, please.
Good morning, children.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Fine, sir.
I can see that you're enjoying your class. Are you enjoying your class?
Yes.
What's your name? Huh?
Great.
Good. You'll be great. Say amen. Good. Now we are here with Professor. Who wants to be a professor? You see, this big professor you are seeing, one day he was like you. But do you know why he became professor? Because he went to school. And from primary 1, he went to primary 2, he went to primary 3, he went to primary 4, primary 5, primary 6, and went to secondary school, and then finished and went to university. And today, see a big professor. But there was a day, a big professor was like small grade. And now he has become great. Do you want to be great?
Yes.
Do you want to be like Professor?
Yes.
Okay, so you must study hard. You must also stay away from anything that will make you not to study. Like Prof said in the other class, respect your teachers, respect your parents, and then keep coming to school. Don't allow anything to keep you away from school. Do you hear? What's your name? Beautiful girl. What's your name?
Your name?
Venia.
Huh?
Venia.
Venia. Oh, Venia. Good. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Good girl. So I'll hand over to Prof so that Professor will talk to you. Do you want to hear the voice of Professor?
Yes.
Good. All right. Thank you. Is it afternoon now? Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good. I'm very happy to see your faces bright and happy. You should remain happy like that. Don't let anybody make you sad. Okay?
Yes.
And like I told you other classes, you can become anything you want to become, no matter what. You see me standing here, I have read so many books to fill this room, but my mother did not read one. So if your mother did not go to school, it doesn't mean you cannot go to school. I mean, is that not so?
Yes.
If your mama not go to school, you will go to school. Not so? Yes. That's why you are here. Your children today always dream of big things, but also know you have to work hard. You have to stay away from drugs. You have to stay away from bad gangs, bad people. Stay away from them. Respect yourself, respect your parents. respect your teachers, and obey your elders. If you do all those things, you will become doctors, you become senators, you become commissioner. Who wants to be a governor here? Very good. We have many governors here. We have enough states to take you on. Very good. I'm proud of you. Who wants to be a president? President of Nigeria. Very good. So I'm happy to see there are many presidents here. Anybody wants to be a soldier? What about police?
No.
Who wants to be a computer operator? What a pilot to fly aeroplane? Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm happy to hear that. I will come back here in another 5 years. That time you will not be in this class, you'll be in another class. And I will ask you the same questions. Okay? But those things you want to be, keep them in your heart. Huh? Keep them in your heart. And once in a while, talk to yourself. I will become a doctor. I will become a president. I will become a governor. Tell yourself. But before you do that, to get there, remember what I'm saying. You have to work hard. Keep yourself clean. What did I say? Keep yourself clean. Take your bath, brush your teeth, wash your uniform, eat your food. Very important. So that you have good health. So you can study and become great in life. By the grace of God, all of you will become great in life. Say amen. Amen. All of you will work hard in life. Say amen. Amen. All of you will enjoy in life. Say amen. Amen. Very good. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves.
All right, children. God bless you. Say bye-bye, Prof.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Madam Clerk.
Thank God we have the engine. So this is not speaking. Madam, you speak Hausa. They speak English and Hausa, so you speak Hausa. Okay, honorable. Sit down, sit down. When did your class grow like this? We were going to move this to 2 classes very soon. So, children, that is their mistress, Susan David. She's from Goza, is Boko Haram for sure. And then we have a lot of children there from different tribes. There are 24 tribes represented in this group. When we put it Ogun, Yoruba, Igbo, Anambra, 24 states are represented. So please, this is a professor, the chairman of basic education. This is big English. So, honorable, speak to them in Hausa, please, first. They understand English.
Ina kwananku? Ya gajiya? Me na sunanka?
Musa Ayuba.
Musa Ayuba. So ya kake Musa? Kana jin daɗin karatu? Kana son makarantanka? Kana so ka ci gaba? Kana jin daɗin karatu? Yawwa Musa, a taga ma Musa. A taga ma Musa, a taga ma Musa. Yawwa. Ke kuma ba me sunanki? Jana Steven. Kina jin daɗin makaranta? Sosai? Kina cin abinci da kyau? Kina jin daɗin abinci? Kuma ana koya miki da kyau ko? Kina gane abu da ana koya miki? To ku tafa ma Janet, ku tafa ma Janet. Ku tafa ma Janet. Okay, Musa ne kake so ka zama in kai girma?
Malamin makaranta.
Good. Clap for Musa. Musa ka gani wannan ma malamin makaranta ne. So kana so ka zama, he wants to be a teacher. Kana so ka zama malamin makaranta. Ya yi makaranta sosai, ya karanta takardu sosai har ya zama professor. Musa. Professor Musa. Clap for Professor Musa. Kai kuma Janet me kike so ki zama?
Ina son zama aikin
Auntie makaranta. Okay, she wants to become auntie of school. Okay, clever. Good. Auntie kina yaran ki suna jin daɗin ki tunda suna so su zama auntie makaranta. To bari Allah ya sa duk abin da muna so mu zama, Allah ya sa mu zama ko? Amma sai mun ci gaba muna karatu ko ba haka ba? Ku dinga zuwa makaranta, ku dinga karatu, Allah zai sa abin da duk kuka so ku zama, za ku zama. Kun ji? Iyan ce kar ku je makaranta, kar ku yada ku fita ku zo makaranta. Kuna ji ko? To Allah ba da sa'a. Ku tafa ma kanku. Kawai tafa ma kanku. Yawwa. To bari ba ma professor, kusan professor babba ne ko? Ko bari ba ma professor kowa ya shiru ya ji abin da professor zai fara. Yawwa.
Okay. Good afternoon, children. Are you happy?
Yeah.
If you're happy and you know you are happy, clap your hands. And if you know you are truly happy, shake your friend, the person sitting next to you, say hello. You're not shaking your friend yet. Say hello. All right. Okay, thank you. I will just say a few words to you. Many years ago, many years ago, think your mind, many years ago, I was like you. I was your size. I was sitting with my friends like this. One big man came and he said, who wants to be a teacher? And I raised up my hand. Okay. You know? But who wants to be a soldier? Okay, put your hands up. Put your hands up. But this is going to be a teacher. Yes. Who wants to be a pilot, to fly plane? Very good. And who wants to be a professor? Very good. Now, you know, to become those things, you can do it, it's not impossible. You can do it. But you have to work hard a bit. You have to work hard a bit. You have to come to school regularly. Are you hearing me? You have to come to school regularly. You have to take your bath. You have to brush your teeth. You have to wash your uniform. You have to stay away from drugs. Stay away from bad people. Bad people will lead you to prison. Bad people, they will lead you to prison, not to school. If you take drugs, you end up on the streets, not in school. So stay away from drugs, obey your parents, obey your teachers, read your books. When you do all of that, you'll be bigger than professor. You'll be bigger than governor, and you can do anything you want to do. To take a little time, but you can be everything. So I'm happy to see you. Thank you very much. Keep doing your best. Listen to your auntie, the auntie class. Listen to whatever she tells you to do. Okay? God will bless all of you and keep you healthy. Good. Where's Clark? You don't want to talk again? Salute them. Let them hear a woman's voice too. Maybe only auntie class voice that they hear.
Okay. To gani nan ni ma mace ne. Na kwanan ku. Ina gajiya. Sannu. Ni ma da kamar ku ne. Kashi yanzu na girma ina aiki a National Assembly. Wata rana kuma na ku girma ku dinga aiki a National Assembly ko? Na fata za ku na karanta takardun ko? Yawa. So ku dinga karanta takardun ku dinga zuwa makaranta da sassafe. Come to school very early. Do you hear? Yeah. And read your book and do your assignment. Do your assignment. Any assignment given to you, when you go home, do it. Take your assignment seriously and take your classes seriously. Do you hear? So that one day you grow up to be somebody like Share? So well done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Say thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
It's like, wait, money.
Okay, how are you? Yeah, this is
the director of the
okay.
I didn't get to Dr. Amos Magach, and then the flag of the house. And then the Asaidora, the harmonic sound. And then the problem is people, I guess. That's the last Prof. That's the last, smallest class. Entry level class. Or the baby class. So this class
Thank you very, very much. I'm happy to see you. Okay. Auntie, how are you? Who can sing for us? The song that all of you know. Who can sing for us? Who's a good singer here?
Who can sing?
The songs you sing.
You can sing, no? Yeah, come.
Oh, yeah, sing. Come on, raise the song.
we all can
Come
sing.
and sing. Good girl.
We have to find someone that can sing.
No, she wants to come and sing. See her, she wants to come and sing. Good girl.
Oh, yes, come and sing. Take the microphone. We are sing.
You don't have to sing.
We are sing now. I am in the school without work. Yeah. Let's sing now. I am in the school without work. I am in the school without work. I will never.
We are singing with everybody.
I will never. I am in the school without work. I am in the school without work. I will never forget the one. They like to daddy, steal from my mommy's boss. I will never pick up my younger one. I am in the school without work.
Clap for her.
Just my fish.
Any other person can sing another one? Okay, come on.
Yes, sir.
Are you at the school without work? Yes, sir. Are you at the school without work? Yes, sir. Are we never?
Join out the video.
Are we never?
So, my younger one.
Are you in the school without work?
Yes.
Clap for her. Oh yeah, clap for her. Okay, we need one more. One person more who can sing another song. Yeah, you are going to come out to sing. Okay, when you grow up, who wants to be a policeman here? Oh, raise up your hand. If you want to be police. Okay, if you want to be a soldier, raise up your hand. If you want to be a pilot, to fly aeroplane, raise up your hands. Let me count. Who wants to be president of Nigeria? You know it's very hard work. You want to be president?
No.
Who wants to be a governor? What do you want to do when you grow up? Come.
If I grow, I will touch the
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Soldier.
What about you?
Soldier. Soldier. Police. Soldier.
All right. But hold on. Hello. To be a police officer or a soldier or anything you want to be, you have to work hard. You have to come to school. No fighting. You have to obey your parents. Obey your teacher. Huh? No fighting with anybody. Say no to drugs. Say no to. Very good. When you do all of that, and you do your homework, and you read, you will become a good soldier, a good officer. You become a good president, a good governor, a good nurse. Who wants to be a nurse? We have some nurses who are good. You know, to be a nurse, you have to read well. A nurse, yeah? Very good. All right.
I want to be a soldier.
Who wants to be a teacher? Very good. All right, okay. Thank you. Go back to your seats. I'm happy to see you all. I'll be back again. Bye. Thank you. There are many soldiers here.
Sorry.
Clean and dry place. Am I communicating, class?
Yes.
And the third point is what? By ironing them. Do you know the reason why we normally iron our clothes? No. Do you know the reason? Why? So that we can.
You are welcome to Primary 5. You are blessed. Amen.
So, Prof, this one's by October they will go to secondary school. Children, please sit down. These are people from National Assembly. And this is Professor Ihonvbere. He'll be speaking with you and the honorable member from the National Assembly. So please, we need to speak to this one because we will soon get out of my hand the secondary school. These are our ambassadors.
Okay, good morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
I believe you are enjoying your school.
Yes.
And I'm happy seeing you. You guys look happy. Are you happy?
Yes.
And you also look clean. That's good.
Thank you, sir.
Good, great. So you want to go to secondary school?
Yes.
Okay. By the time you finish secondary school, do you want to go to university?
Yes.
Who wants to go to university here? Wow. Then that means you must work hard. Okay, what do you want to study when you get to university?
I want to study.
Huh?
I want to study.
Okay, what do you want to become when you grow up? What do you want to become?
Lawyer.
Lawyer, good. Soldier?
Pilot.
You want to be a pilot?
Lawyer.
You want to be a lawyer?
Doctor.
Doctor. So, Doctor who?
Dr. Trust.
Your name is Trust?
Yes.
Dr. Trust, that's good. And you?
Police.
You want to be a policeman? Oh, that's good. Shonga.
Sean,
Police shop.
That's good, yeah?
I want to be a soldier.
You want to be a soldier? You want to be a teacher? That's great. Why do you want to be a teacher? Good, you want to impart knowledge. So on that note, since I have a very great teacher here, he's also my Oga, he's my leader in the house, I will hand you over to Professor Ihonvbere. So you want to be a professor? This is a professor talking to you. So he will tell you how he became a professor, so that you too can be a professor tomorrow. Thank you. Prof. Sir.
Good afternoon, class. I'm wearing this mask to let you know that outside here, you should always try to wear a face mask. It's important. Okay? But your school has windows and doors, there's ventilation, so it may not be, and you're not there for too long. Very soon you're outside, because COVID is still very dangerous. Let me remove it so you can see my face properly. And the meeting on the way. I am happy to see that you will soon be living here, going to secondary. Not so?
Yes, sir.
That secondary school, listen to me carefully, can make or destroy you. Secondary school, it can make or destroy you. Let me tell you how it can make you. It can make you because if you follow the rules, you study hard, you work hard, you don't join bad gangs, you will pass your exams, go to polytechnic or to university and become whatever you want to be. How it can destroy you is when you get there, you join the cult. You don't go to class. You don't do your assignments. You don't come to school. You begin to join those who are smoking paper, igbo, and other things in the bush. you end up in mental hospital, from there to the market, wearing rags. Have you seen people like that before?
Yes.
Which one do you want to be? The first one or the second one? The first one. God will help you, and you will help yourself.
Amen.
Now, when I was in your class like this, I didn't have anybody to come and talk to me. So I was lucky. But what I'm telling you today is that you can become anything you want to be. You want to be governor, you want to be a politician, you want to be a professor, medical doctor, engineer, pilot. You can become. It is not impossible. The opportunities are there. Don't say, oh, my parents are too poor. No. The starting point is to study well, get a good result. You see, that good result is a ticket to anywhere in the world. If you go there, you get 2 credits or 1 credit. You are not going far. You have to sit at home and be doing GCE or enrolling again. But if you get 5, 6, 7 credits, you'll be the one choosing which university you want to go and what course you want to study. So I want to appeal to all of you. Follow your passion, follow your heart. Study what you want to study. Don't let anybody dictate for you that you must study engineering when you know you don't know physics, you are not good in maths. You end up with a 3rd-class degree. Follow what you want to follow. There are carpenters, furniture makers, they call them now, who are billionaires in Nigeria. There are painters who are billionaires in Nigeria. Somebody wanted to paint a new house recently, a 3-bedroom house. The painter charged me 2.5 million. I was shocked. I didn't know it would become like that. So follow your heart. But it is good when you are educated. You have been lucky to have this opportunity to improve on it. A lot of it is in your hands. Open your hands, let me see them. Do your hands like this. You see those hands? Everything you become in the world is in that your hand. What you use that hand to do is what you will become. If you use it to carry gun and cutlass to go and rob, it will tell you where you will go. If you use it to carry books, take your pen to write, it will also lead you to where you will go. I pray that God will lead you to the good places.
Amen.
Don't be discouraged if at some point you don't pass. Failure is a challenge to succeed. Failure tells you what you have done there is not right. Go and do it again, then you do it correctly. Many great men you see today have failed at one time or the other. So always encourage yourself. You know, it's like somebody, you're carrying a cup of water, it pours on the ground, and you stand there and begin to cry. Will the water ever come together again and back into your cup?
No.
So that cry is useless. Just go and look for another cup of water. That is failure. If you sit with it, it will be happy. So both of you will fail. But if you say, oh, I've poured away this water, let me go and look for another cup of water, you have disappointed failure. You are now moving towards success. So I encourage you, take yourselves very seriously. Nobody can do it for you. You have to talk to yourself. I will be somebody in life. I will become somebody. I will succeed. And that will give you the courage, the determination to succeed. If you have problems, discuss it with somebody who you know may solve it or have ideas on how to solve it. If somebody is hungry, will you go to somebody who is also hungry to solve the problem? No. You go to somebody who is sick, you go to a hospital, you go to somebody who's on the bed, whose hand is tied to one place and say, I'm not well. They can't do anything for you. You find a doctor, you find a nurse or a pharmacist. So keep doing your best, keep working hard, stay away from drugs. Drugs, stay away from it. Stay away from crime. Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo Plus, ritual. Stay away from them. Stay away from bad people. They will never lead you to success. And I pray to God that in another 5-10 years, you all will be smiling, whether as undergraduates or you have graduated from the university or you're moving on. Amen. God will help you to move on. Amen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. Thank you, Honorable, for the time you have spent with these children. And I hope you have had a word of wisdom. How many of you promise to follow the advice that you have been given today? Okay, that's very good. I'm happy to hear that. And that's the teacher, Ihonvbere. So thank you very much, Prof.
Thank you. Have a good day.
No, the security they are, of course. Before, they used to let's enter primary 4. Like the next project. Okay. Yes, you have done very well. You have done very well.
You are blessed. Amen.
So, Prof, this is primary 4. Okay. And children, this is Professor Ihonvbere. He's the chairman, House Committee on Basic Education. He has come to visit with us today, and there's another honorable member who has to go. So please, Prof.
Good afternoon, children. I'm happy to see you all. I'm wearing my face mask to remind you that COVID has not left Nigeria. When you're in a place that has many fine, but once you're outside, you don't know who you're meeting. If you have a face mask, always put it on. It's very important. Okay? How many of you have face masks? Only one person. When you get home, you can use cloth. In fact, the cloth one is better than this one. You know, so that you protect yourself. Now, you're in primary 4. I'm sure very soon we'll go to 5 and 6, and then to the university or polytechnic, then to youth corps, National Youth Service, and then you get a big job. Abi, is that also? How many people here want to be teachers when you are grown up? How many teachers? That is good. How many police officers? How many soldiers? All right. How many Air Force? How many Navy? How many pilots? How many lawyers? How many medical doctors? Good, very good. How many computer scientists? Good. Now, you see, I'm happy you all have ambition. You have a goal in life, what you want to become. To get to that goal, You are doing the right thing now. You come to school. And I'm happy to see that you're all very neat. Keep that up.
Clap for yourself.
Clap for yourself. In addition to that, stay away from drugs, any type of drug. Stay away from what? Drugs will lead you to mental hospital. You know what a mental hospital is? Those whose heads are like this. Thank you. Those who are mad. That's what drugs does. Stay away from bad people, bad gangs. Stay away from Yahoo people. They will lead you to prison or to a grave. May God forbid that. Say amen. Amen. So please do your homework. Respect your teacher. Respect your parents. But the most important of all, respect yourself. You are not too young to respect yourself. If you respect yourself, others will respect you. If you respect yourself, others will do what? Respect you. Very good. So once you do those things, you will become anything you want to be in life. I assure you. See, I come from a very, very remote village. It is opening up now. By the time I went to university, my family, nobody had gone to university. So I've been in your situation before. Me, who is standing here now, who is a professor, I have sat down with American presidents to talk, with the Queen of England, President of Russia, to have lunch and dinner. I walk inside the presidency of Nigeria with the president. How did I come from a remote village with a mother who never went to school one day to become who I am today? Those things I just told you, those are the things I did. Okay? Respect yourself. Work hard. Me, who you are standing here, I have hugged bread. I have hugged akamu. You know what they call akamu? Okay. I have hugged oranges on my head, on the streets, when I was young. But that did not discourage me, it made me stronger. The secondary school I went to is called Edo Boys High School, Benin City, Edo State. There was no water, there was no lights. From secondary 1 to 5. But today, my house always has lights, either from NEPA or from my generator. Huh? So there's nothing you cannot become. Don't think, oh, I look where I'm saying is poor. No! Just remember me who is standing here with you. Huh? There's one young man there. He's a mathematician. Big time mathematician. That's my, come, let them see your face. This is my last child. Thank you. I just want you to see his first degree is from America. Before he came back to Nigeria, he's also a computer expert. You know? So anything you want to be, don't worry about money. That's the last issue. Some people come to me, okay, I want to go to university, I don't have money. I say, do you have admission? He says, no. Then you don't want to go to university. You have to get the admission first. Then we say, the school fees is 80,000. I said, okay, I can't pay, or there's 50. Go to the other man and give you that. So respect yourself. Encourage yourself. Talk to yourself. Work hard. Follow good girls, good friends. Have a role model. Somebody you look at, you see in the news, oh, I want to be like this man. I want to be like this woman. I want to be like this teacher. Have that in your mind, and God will do the rest for you. I want to thank you. Keep doing your best. Keep working hard. All will be well. The future is yours. You see those your hands? Those your two hands. Now show me your hands. Show me your two hands. Very good. You see those hands? Those hands can lead you to success. But those same hands can lead you to destruction. May destruction never be your portion. Use your hands well. Use your mouth well. Use your head well. God bless you all. Thank you very much.
You want to say something to them? Yes. Say hi.
Good afternoon, students. I wasn't expecting to say anything, but I will say it's very important to value the time you have while you're in school. I knew when I was younger than you that I enjoyed mathematics, and I've been lucky to have the opportunity to study it for as long as I have and been able to try and make my life based around what I enjoy learning and what I enjoy doing. But you have to work for it. You have to study. It's not going to be given to you. But in the end, it will be worth it. So enjoy the time you have in school. It'll be over before you know it, and you're definitely going to want to have made the most of the time while you have it. So.
Yes, Honorable Kakale is here. So, Honorable Kakale, you must say something.
My leader, my chairman
Say
says
something.
okay, Sanuku, good morning. It's nice to be with you today also.
I'm sure you remember him.
Yeah, I was here.
Yes.
You are welcome to Almighty. You are blessed. Amen.
Please, children, sit down. This is that. You remember Honorable Kakale? You can't remember him? You remember? Yes. Okay. Now he has come to your class. This is Professor Ihonvbere. He's the chairman House Committee on Basic Education. And this is Honorable Kakale, our friend. Is that okay? So they have brought them to come and teach. So please, Honorable.
Well, good morning, children.
Good morning.
You know, we're here today with our father, Professor Julius Ihonvbere. He is the chairman, House Committee on Basic Education. He's our papa at the National Assembly that is making very good laws for us in this country so as to make education and opportunities for little children, you know, for a very good future. Like I can see on your board, we have prevention under social prevention of road traffic accidents. You know, we are working hard to see that road traffic accidents are classified as a public health disaster. Okay, that's part of the things that we do. And it's because it's not been classified as that, that in Nigeria we're not taking road traffic accidents serious, just like we did to COVID, or we did to polio. You know polio? Some of us want to make laws that government will take road traffic accidents very seriously. because they are very dangerous due to bad drivers, bad roads, bad vehicles. There's a statistics that every 6 minutes on our Nigerian roads, every 6 minutes before we leave this place to the other side, some terrible accident will happen somewhere and a Nigerian might lose his or her life. It's so bad. And 80 million Nigerians run our roads every day. How many did I say? 80? Do you know how many people fly every month? In Nigeria, 1 million people use airplanes every month. But 80 million on our roads every day. So it's a huge economic sector. Abi? How many of you wants to own transport companies? I don't want to say drivers. How many of you want to own transport companies? So that to make our transport system better, so that we reduce no accident. How many of you? How many of you want to be legislators? People who make laws in Nigeria. Okay, how many of you want to be farmers? How many of you want to be governors? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes.
So, thank you very much, class. When we come to the town hall, we will hear Prof talk. All right, is that okay? Say thank you, Prof, for coming to our class.
Thank you.
So this is our skill application where the children learn that the machine, all these things they bring in them because of security we only put them in. So just that they should bring something out. And then that's my next class. The class always comes. Because we have so this is the teacher, is the one that runs the center here, and they do at the red, tie and dye, fatigue, and all those. And those students are from some of them from university, we have people from outside of this country. All our children are students, all of them are teaching, also. So is well done. Students, now do well. This is 5 years. This is about to finish.
Yes. So it remains in final
This is going to
color.
remove Final color and remove the wax. That's wax. That's remove the wax. You need to wax what? That's what you do. You will put wax. So when it dries, when the wax is not so to bring out the pattern. Yes. So they might dip it about 4 or 5 times. Oh, sorry, put it.
Thank you. Yes.
No, bring some other chairs.
This side is better because of brightness. This side is better because of brightness. Because of sharpness.
So, Honorable Kakali, this is my wife. She works in the Ministry of Education like me. I greet everybody again. In this section, we have the town hall meeting with parents and the students. The parents and the students. And then what we want to achieve in this section, is to our daddy who has come to hear again. I'm sure you remember Honorable Kakali. So when we told Honorable Kakali, he went to go and bring our daddy from. The last time Honorable Kakali came, they said so many things, and then now we have the chairman has now come, and the idea is we are just going step by step until, by the grace of God, the person that will help us will hear us and help will come. So me, I'm not going to be tired in bringing them. You must not be tired in talking the problem, because until the problem is solved, we must keep talking. They said it is better for us to talk than to fight. So we will keep talking. Our prayer is that one day, the desires of our heart, God will bring it to come to pass. That is our prayer. And so, one time, I want to welcome all of us to this afternoon's town hall meeting. And what we want to achieve is you will say what is burning in your heart. Prof, there are still some people coming. I told them I will not, they should not come until I send for them. And I didn't send for them until a few minutes ago, because I just didn't want to keep them here. But it has become every 2 weeks. I said, stay in your place of work. When it's about time, I will send for you. So they will be joining us, and then the students also will be joining us. So it's just going to last about 20 minutes, according to our program here. And so within that 20 minutes, I would want you to speak what is in your mind, what is the thing that is bothering you, what is it that you will want Daddy here to take to the house, what is it that you want Honorable Kakale here to take to the house. And so no, I want you in particular to speak about where your accommodation is, where you live. I want you to speak about the challenges and the place where you live. I want to talk about your children that are in this school, so that they can help to improve the thing. I want you also to speak, and some of them understand small, but I'm going to ask Ibrahim to interpret one of them. I want you to speak so that when, I shouldn't say this, but I'll say it, so that Daddy will hear, and then they will come and help me. Because I must confess, God is helping us, but the load is heavy on one shoulder. So if the prayer has always been that let the government come and assist this shoulder so that we can do more. But I want to say, what is it that is bothering you? What is it that you want to be done? And so on and so forth. So Ibrahim, can you please speak to them in Hausa? Okay.
Sannu duka, shi babanmu ya ce ina da farin ciki da godiya domin yau mun samu manyan baki wanda sun zo. Amma da farko shi babanmu wanda kwanaki baya ya zo ya yi magana da mu, shi Honorable Kakale daga can Federal House of Representatives, shi ma ya zo yau, sai kuma ya kawo wanda kuma yana kansa shi ne Honorable Julius, sun zo na tare. Sun zo domin su gan cigabanku, su gan makaranta na yaranku, kuma shi babanmu yana so abinda yana cikin zuciyanku wanda kun ga ya dace za ku gaya musu, wanda za su iya tafi da shi can cikin Abuja a yi magana, a yi tattauna a ciki, so da anima inda za a taimaka ma kowa ko ba ka ba. Amma a cikin duka kun akwai farin ciki wannan wuri ma yana muku duka sai ku fada, kun gane? To a fada farin ciki din da bakin ciki din duka sa hada, kun ji ko? To kun gode.
So, I will ask, where do I start from? I should start from you. So is there anybody on this side that want to welcome our guests and then tell a little bit about how you are? You want to say, welcome our guests. I want to speak a little bit about how you are been. Is there anybody that wants to say that? You want to tell your please come. You can speak Hausa, you can speak English. Just come and take the microphone. You will welcome our guests, and then you will tell them how you have been. And then...
Hello. Good evening, sir. We are happy to see you here. We are IDP here. We are coming from Borno State. And we are both local government. We are in Borno State. Thank you. We are happy to see you here.
How are you living? Everything Lafia? Any complaint?
Okay. We are living in Borno State because of Boko Haram. Okay. The Boshos come to the IDP Abuja. Okay. Because of Boko Haram. problem. The problem is food items, yes, yes, and hospital. And we are happy you open school for you. Next.
Anybody
Don't sound like English. I'm reading.
That's right. You can speak outside. You can speak Xhosa if you like. You have done very well. So who else wants to come and clap for us, please? Who else wants to come and talk? Madam, call up. We have some woman. Yes, come on. Which kind come to this? Come on. Go Hausa, go French, go Chinese, go Yoruba, go Hausa, go Igbo, go Yoruba.
Gaskiya mun abin da ya kore magana mu Boko Haram ya kawo mu nan kuma mun zo nan ban san ma za a bude makaranta ana koyar da yara mai ba gashi nan Allah ya sa baban ya bude makaranta nan ana koyar da yara mu kyauta uniform kyauta da sai zan ce mishi mun gode Allah saka muka da alheri ga nan ma an bude mu asibiti ana zuwa ana ba mu magani muna karba kyauta ba da kuɗi bane duk wanda yana da damuwa ya zo nan za a bashi ko na malaria ko mai abin da ya kama su dai ana bayarwa gaskiya muna ce mun gode Allah ya saka musu da alheri da mu kuma muna da bukata da yawa kamar ɗakunan mu ruwa yana soka kuma muna bukatar su abubuwa da kamar mu yi aikin hannu muna son mu yi fan da shi maza mu suna zo gona muna son mu samu mu sai magani mu fesa mu yi amfani da shi a gonakin mu
Honorable Sir, she then and almost said she's here because of the insurgency at the music, Northeast in particular. And their influx to this place, they never knew they would find a place that will cater for their needs, for their primary needs, especially for the education of their children. So they are thankful to Daddy for providing free education for their children, and also the clinic which she is pregnant and she usually go there for normal checkup and for antenatal and too. But for some of the problems and challenges, apart from the food issues, the houses where they live, they are all thatched roofs and no real building. So when rain comes in, it falls on them and their children. So they are asking if there's any way they can help them improve the living conditions of the IDPs around here. We really appreciate. Thank you, sir.
Any other person? Any other person want to talk? Children, does any of you want to say anything to Daddy that is here? Huh? Does anybody want to say, oh yeah, come?
My name is Fatima Umar. I need to say Daddy come here to visit us. I need to say thank you for him. God bless you.
Amen. Now, what about your school?
No.
The time where I come to this school, even come, I don't know where to become. If they send me come, I will start to notification. Now I sabi read, I sabi write. I hear English. Everything when you say with English, I'm hearing it now. Before I know they hear anything. Thank you.
The women, the last time that the people from what's it called? The mass literacy came. They said they are going to bring Makaranta that they can be teaching skills. They are still working on it. Very soon, they came last week.
Last Upper Week Thursday.
They came on Children's Day, they met with them, and then they came last week, and they said they are coming next week. They came last, then they are coming this week. So you will see, so all this town hall meeting we are having is bringing results. It's just that the things of government move very slow. But it takes process. But very soon you are going to see the result. So is there any other person? Nobody is telling me that you want to go back to Goza. Maybe you used to come and tell me you want to go back to Goza. You should give me transport money. Nobody is talking that one again. Oh yeah, come and talk.
Na kam harshen nan yaƙi shi zan yi ma jama'a. Shaulu kan kawo.
Ni damuwan mu yan Borno. Da ko da kuma kowane kasa suna jin daɗi, amma yan Borno an mai da mu kamar karnuka.
Me yasa?
Sai ba ko a kai mu garin mu mun zo mun gudu abu da kuma ba mai kula kamar Buhari. Buhari ya ji da kanshi, ya ji. Ba haka ba. Ibrahim. Daga goza na to Borno, Boko Haram ya kore mu. Buhari ya bude kunnen shi ya ji. Ya mai da mu kamar karuka kamar mu ba mutane bane, Allah ya bashi matsayi. Me ya ci al'umma su kuma yana wasa da matsayin shi. Bai san damuwar mutane ba. Mutane dare biyar, mudu daya kari mudu. Mutane suna shan wahala, talakoki suna shan wahala, amma shi bai damu da mutum ba. Mun gode maka baban mu Pastor David kana taimaka mana, amma Buhari dan Allah dan Annabi yayi kokari ya kai ya gyara mana kasan mu, ya mai da mu inda ya kawo mu. Wahala ya ji cewa Abuja wannan. Wallahi Allah muna gode maka baba. Allah ya saka maka da alheri.
President Omos, babanmu ya ce wanda sun fito daga mass illiteracy kwanakin baya wanda ranar wani ayi Children's Day sun zo sun ce wanda suna so sana'a su sa su bayan su ko ba haka ba. To sun ce sun sake zuwa kuma sati wanda ya wuce amma sun kira su zo wannan sati. So kun suna shirye-shirye a kanku. To farko ji komai in sun zo kuma abubuwa wanda sun kawo za a fara. Shi babanmu zai gya mana rana din sa a gya muku sai ku fito kun gane to honorable sir, the last woman who came out, she introduced herself and she's also an indigent from Borno State and also part of the insurgency that has brought them there, but she gave a little pain in her heart that since they all came here, the government have not taken good care of them. In short, they don't even know they exist. And food items have inflated both in prices and in stock. They can go to farm, they don't have the products to buy, and the prices are so very high that they cannot bear. So they wish the government can really help them in their standard of living in general. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So, I will call Honorable Kakali. You would like to respond to some of. Does anybody have anything to say again? This is town hall meeting. When you say what is in your mind, like the farming that she's talking about, we have made attempts, or not attempts because it's succeeded. We have, in the past, helped some of the men to go and do farming in Nasarawa, because that's where there is land. In those times, we give them small money, we give them seeds and fertilizer and pesticide to farm. And during the beans, we will still go to sell. We do that from here. But it is not enough. They could do more. I know those are people who are very, very hardworking. Very, very hardworking. One of them can farm the whole of this compound times 3. But there's no land. And even when they have like there is no money. And so we have tried as many as we could, even though I know that that's not what brought you here, but at least this is our problem. We have tried as much as we could to see even if the government can help them with all this market money that we talk about, to at least help the poor, because this during the lockdown, the COVID-19 lockdown, in this place we were cooking for 500 people every day. We only hear the story that the government is feeding people, but we never saw that. But in this place, we were doing it for 32 days. And our prayer is that since we've been having government people come in, we can, the whole community, not only the community, the whole community can begin to feel the presence of governance. We're in FCT, and we are part, we feel the government. And we wish to do to good citizens. I pay my tax. I wish to be good citizens. And those people are very law abiding. They don't like violence. Their husbands have gone to work. That's why you don't see them. They are very hardworking. However, to make ends meet, it's the prices of everything has gone, and the capacity and the opportunity to even work. It's not even existing. That's even the part that is most painful to some of us. If the capacity to and the opportunity to work exists, then we will say it is only the lazy man that does not have food. But when a man wants to work and he does not even have a place to work, when he wants to even farm and does not have a space to farm. So those are some of the problems that is in their heart. And then for the school, like I've always said, it's been a big burden. So the few of us that God has put this responsibility upon our neck, and we keep asking for partnership, we keep asking for assistance, we keep asking for help, but we keep going forward, knowing that God will not only reward us here, will reward us in heaven, but make man not gonna die while he's doing it. So please, I know I cannot speak all your mind. Somebody has talked about the roof of their house is made with tarpaulin inside Abuja, and now it is rainy season. Many a times they come and say their house is leaking, and you wonder a roof how can tarpaulin? She was coming out, she was crying. But the unfortunate part was that was the end of it. She just cried, finish, and then so it's so hard. But when people get into those places, they feel that why is man in humanity against man? So, sir, Honorable Kakali, sir, I will leave the mic open for us to respond to some of the things and give them assurance that being law abiding, it might look as if it is tarrying, but we will turn the corner, and patience pays, because criminality does not pay, and being disobedience will not favor anybody. So please, sir, we would like to hear some more words of assurance that we should keep moving on, because help will certainly come if we don't pay. So that the Prof can finally. Thank you.
Well, for me, it's to really innocently thank our father and the father of Nigerian children, our chairman, House Committee, of the House of Representatives, Professor Julius Ihonvbere. He's very passionate and deeply interested in the plight of the Nigerian child, and of course the Nigerian nation, because when you build a robust education system for the country, then everything, as far as the government is concerned, falls under it. He has been working tirelessly to see that our education system is really in a position for the needs, the first-century needs of this great nation. A knowledge-driven society and a nation where every child has opportunity to learn and to grow and to contribute positively to the development of the country. One of the problems that we're currently having in insecurity, in food crisis, the hyperinflation, and unemployment, has to do a lot with our poor education system. Prof and his committee and the Ninth Assembly have been working hard to see how we can turn around some of the key agencies that deal with curriculum, the delivery of education, and issues of school enrollment, retention, transition, and the rest. So, part of that work is what's bringing us here today. That's what we call the alternate school program. The system of education that is not necessarily the conventional formal education that we know that has to be done in classes with 4 walls. That there are other forms of flexible system of education where you can still read, learn, and earn skills and be certificated as literate. And then you go on to build your life with lifelong skills. So that is one of the concepts of alternate school system. And another major important section of the society of the Nigerian children that will be captured in that system are the Almajiri children. And the IDPs also, like the ones that I have from Burma. Children who are on the streets, in motor parks, in markets, and also children who are doing apprenticeship and in shops. Children of migrant fishermen, and all of those children that are in Nigeria will school growing. So I spoke English for the benefit of those who probably will not understand. So the next language I will speak is the one that will understand. So which one? Okay, so now you want me to do Hausa, Kanuri, Igbo, Yoruba, Shekiri, Kibi, Fulani. You prefer Hausa? Down. Mun zo yau tare da babanmu Professor Julius Ihonvbere, wanda shi ne shugaban babban kwamiti na ilimi na Majalisar Tarayya ta Wakilai a Najeriya na Abuja. Ya zo ne domin ya ga tsarin makaranta na wannan nasu na Life Builders Initiative. Karkashin mai girma David Olatunji wanda yake shugaba ne na wannan makarantar da shi da masu taimaka musu. Mun saurari matsalolin ku musamman na 'yan uwanmu da suka zo daga Borno a matsayin 'yan gudun hijira. Abubuwan akwai wahala kuma mun tausaya muku da sauran mata da ke nan da suka zo daga ko'ina da almajirai da kuma marayu da yara kuma waɗanda suka baro gidajensu saboda wasu matsaloli. Kun ga muna ta zuwa nan, abin da sake zuwa domin muna so mu taimaka ne. Muna nan muna ta shiri tare da shugabanmu mun tattauna ne yadda za a yi a taimaka ma wannan gurin. Musamman koya muku sana'o'i da kuma ayyukan hannu da za ku dogara da kanku. Skills and vocational training da you self-reliant. Ya kwan na skills da wanda aka ce suna da baki na rufe wanda ke leaking trampoline. You can fix it yourself. You know, dukan kunan mutane ne masu ƙarfi ko masu ƙarfin zuciya. Wajen maganar noma ko kuma kiwo domin ku ci da kanku da kuma injina za a ƙaro can da dai wasu abubuwa. So ma tattauna da shi shugabanmu Professor Julius kan yadda za mu yi a taimaka wannan gurin tare da kuma shi Mr. Olatunji David. Mun farin cikin zuwa wannan makarantar naku kuma za mu ci gaba da ganin za a taimaka domin ku dogara da kanku kuma a baku ilimi da kiwon lafiya da sauran abubuwa. Tsadar abinci da muke magana shi ma ko kafin mu zuwa wanda muke magana kenan mun san abinci ya tsada saboda dalilluka da yawa. Ko wannan Allah nan yin su mutane ba samu zuwa gona wancan shekara ya sassu kuma yanzu ma in ba wani mataki aka duka za a samu da wannan matsalolin. Za mu ƙara jawo hankali na hukumomi da abin shafa domin a taimaka ma al'umma mutane su je gona a noma abinci don abinci da sauƙin ƙasa. Mun gode da lokacin da muka bamu kuma Allah ya taimake mu gaba ɗaya.
Thank you very much, sir. We have also in the house. You should say something to us. Don't you want to talk to us? You want to talk to the women now? Okay, she says she doesn't want to talk today. Maybe she will come and greet the women later. You have all heard what Honorable said. The truth of the matter is that out there, the people there feel our pain. And that's what gives me joy. When I see the Yalabates who feel like I feel that there's hope. When I see the Rankadede who feels like I feel there is hope. Today, it might look as if, because when you are suffering, the tendency is to think that your suffering is alone. But the bag of rice, even yesterday I got. Me, I eat, my children, they eat, yeah, we eat, we cook rice. So we know how much. And I say to myself many times, if I complain, what will the people who don't have as much as I have? If I say there is action, what will the other people say? So please, hold on. I know that there is a God in heaven that is looking at all of us, and He will not let us to suffer in vain. So that's, for me, that's my consolation. But you have heard from Him. He knows how much they sell this thing in the market. So don't think that you are the only person that knows. No. Suffering is not a private property. It goes everywhere. So, sir, would you like to say something to us? So let's please put our hands together to welcome our guys.
Good afternoon, everybody. Unfortunately, I have not learned the language in which I can talk to you very easily. I hope my children here can also hear me and they can tell their parents what I'm going to say. First, I want to thank Life Builders Initiative, Dr. Samuel David, for allowing himself to be used by God to put this place on. Nobody forced him. Nobody has given him money. It is his conscience, his heart, his belief that we must take care of each other. That has enabled him or encouraged him to put this institution. So I thank you. I thank your wife. And I thank all those who are here. The second point is to also thank all of you seated here, particularly the women, for, to put it in our local language, for bearing the pain, the harassment, the humiliation to lead your community onto the settlement here, call it a camp, with all the suffering. And then you have little children, babies, and this one's in school. I pray that the end result for all of you will be very positive. And that at the end, all of you will have reason to smile. I have been talking with my colleague about what exactly can we do to give additional support. People support, no additional, President Kumar has come to intervene. I think the first thing we can do as legislators is to give publicity to what is going to success story here so that more and more people become aware of what is going on, and hopefully that will translate into new policies and programs. I want to commit to you that Dr. Kakali and I will do everything possible to bring the Speaker of the House of Representatives here. We will write to him formally, and then we will go and meet him and let him know that if he has not come here, he cannot claim to be working for me. The second thing, you see, when two brothers meet, it doesn't take 1 hour for them to agree on it. As we start there, less than 5 minutes, we also agreed that we will move in motion along with some of our other colleagues of other parts of the country about the plight of these women and children. In addition to that, we agreed, sitting here, that we will do a letter to the Vice President, to the Minister, and even the President of this, to know that there are people out of no fault of their own who are suffering. And FCT administration is here, federal government is here, Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs, and nothing is being done. That will be done as quickly as possible later this year. And those that we can follow up verbally with, will also do that, so that they know that these people, Nigerians, will be help. Within our committee, we agreed we will do a small fundraising to support children. I don't know how much people can spend because the election is coming. Most legislators are keeping the little they have. Because on election day, whether you like it or don't like it, you go well. Mama doesn't work on election day. So, but we will do a fundraising in the committee. And whatever we're able to raise will be brought here, publicly presented to support the children. I've been to all the places, and I'll talk to them. All I tell their parents is not to worry. It's a short time, and you begin to enjoy the benefits of your children who are going to school. I know what I'm talking about. I was in their shoes at some point, and I know what my own mother, she's 98 years old, was still a sharp mouth, but I know what she's enjoying today, and that's because she was patient. She suffered. When I say suffered, suffered. But I was like them, and I'm rather happy to go. So we will support the children so that they will grow and be able to support you and work with you. We will do that. Finally, what we can also look at is with the relevant committees. We're already working on beginning to think about the 2022 budget. To work with the relevant committees. Because I think the real problem here is to give recognition to this institution. And every year we can do that. Thank God for coming here, and I am members of the alternate school of the president. Dr. David himself is a member of the technical committee. They are going to design what will be doing. So I can assure you that this model will go far. I've seen it, and definitely this is one direct, simple answer to out-of-school children and not-to-school children. What they need is here. I see farms. This is how school used to be. So I want to thank you all for coming. At an individual level, whatever I'll be able to do will be made known to him later on. But I can assure you that all the things that I said we will do, by the end of next week, we will have done them. Do you want that I cannot end then you present the speaker. But we know that you are recess. We can't do it within this recess. I want to thank you once again. May God bless you. May God bring solutions to the problems we are trying to solve. And may God protect all of you so that you have cause to look back at your experience now and just smile and say, thanks be to Almighty. Thank you. God bless you.
Baba has done a lot for us. Almost 5 commitments.
There is one song. There is one song that we used to sing. Baba, oh, why are you singing that song?
All right. The interpretation of the song is that they are like proud of you, sir. It says, "He who has a father has every right to go anywhere and post for everything." That they are happy to see in their midst as a father that you are looking good, you are shining, and they can see the grace of God in your life. Their prayer is that God should continue to keep you, sir.
Amen. So thank you so much, sir. I'm so excited and happy. It is. I know that when, like I used to say, there's a parable in Yoruba land that says when a dog has somebody behind, it will kill monkey. You know, dogs don't climb tree, monkey don't come down. But when dog has support, it will kill monkey. So thank you, sir, for coming. It is a privilege to have you and to have Honorable Kakali. I told him that he's now part of Life Builders. It's now part of Life Builders. I'm so excited, and the God that has brought them into our life will keep them for us. We make them strong for us. We give them long life for us. The things that we cannot give them, our God will give it to them. Can you say amen to that? Because what do we have to give? Nothing. But we have a God that can meet everybody at the point of their need. So all of us, we keep praying that God should keep them, and the people that have mercy and compassion on the poor, God will have mercy and compassion on such the person. That's what the Holy Book says. Anyone who has mercy and compassion on the poor, God will have compassion and mercy on that person. So thank you very much, sir, for your time. It's been a privilege to have you here. Honorable Makali, thank you. Clerk of the committee, thank you very much. Many of you know my children. This is Papa Pikin. So you know my own children too. So Papa has brought his child too, so that you will know that Papa is Papa Pedati. And that is my friend, Asagura. Asagura is a very good friend of mine, and he's the one that I'm always calling. So in the night, I will call him. So thank you very much, sir. We are grateful for your coming. Thank you, Dr. Kali. Thank you, clap one more time. So let us rise on our feet. Children, we say the national anthem so that we can go. Arise, O God.
Rasta
Can we come and take a group photo with them at the background?
They do to me, you see my children now, those 5 children that are schooling for this place, about 2 of them now, the 5 of them, they are still schooling for this place, and about 3 of my children are in primary, and about 2 of them now are going to JSS 1 for this particular place. So I'm very, very grateful.